Can the Azzurri put smiles on the faces of the Trevisians?
So discipline is going to be key. They gave 15 penalties away last week against New Zealand, did the Italians.
Santiago Carreras hangs one high. Great take from Buffelli. The offload is there for Crema. Crema scored against Italy last time. That was the only time he got over the whitewash. He's done it again. Deja vu for Marcos Crema. And a great return from the disappointment of missing the penalty for the Pumas.
Emiliano Buffelli, eyes on the prize, never took his eyes off that ball, and the ability to get the ball away out of the tackle from Garbisi, left-handed to Crema. Look out.
Well, it was last week that Buffelli's penalty led to Kubeli's try. De La Fuente. Montoya again. Such inspirational captains, more often than not from Argentina. They appear to be at hooker. You think Ledesma, of course, the coach, Gus Creevy as well. Talk about leading from the front.
I reckon Creevy could still do a job as well. Seen him a couple of times this season.
Carreras.
No advantage.
Only a quarter of an hour gone on the clock.
Sorry,
Buffelli sends it to the city centre. Then an Italian head, but the Argentines have the ball. Lavanini.
He's on.
Always blocked through. Padovani anticipating well. Italy looking to load up on that right flank. Minozzi to Garbisi. And then losing the ball. And the care and execution really eluding Italy so far.
No, committed.
The kick chase is working. And the try is there. And it's Juan Martin Gonzalez celebrates his 21st birthday tomorrow with an early birthday present today.
Well, it's a couple of kicks, isn't it, from Geronimo De La Fuente, and it's worked out perfectly. Juan Martin Gonzalez.
Buffelli with his most difficult kick of the game so far. Has no problems from the tee. As you say, De La Fuente's ability to thread that kick through the line just turned the Italian defence, and Argentina was so quick to pounce. Ivan Nema.
Advantage.
I don't know whether you noticed in the anthems, he was so emotional after the Argentinian anthem before the Italian anthem, but you can imagine for a young man, it is, here we go. Finds the right club, finds the target.
I mean, the example down in the, 30 metres behind this when they got turned over, which led to an Argentinian score, is a case in point.
Italy get the call at the scrum.
Good man, but you show me a good picture. Okay.
Garbisi sends it towards the clubhouse at the far end, puts another 3 points on the tally. Into that midfield mix of De La Fuente and Moroni. Change of option from Santiago Carreras. Awkward bouncing ball.
No foul play for me.
Gymnastics there from Mateo Carreras. And here come Argentina early in this second half. Matera throws it wide to Moroni. And Moroni goes in for try number 3. We've only had 98 seconds of the second half. And that is a big dent in the Italian psyche so early after the break.
And the ability for the Argentinians to make that turnover ball.
Buffelli swings it through, and normal service has been resumed by the visitors. Good tackling from Lavanini, shutting the gate very quickly. But it's Negri who gets through. Negri trying to take the direct route to market. Here come Italy again. Marisi, almost but not quite. Defiant Pumas defence, holding out, but Italy banging at the door. The fans trying to make their voices count. The little dab around the side, and it's over. I think it's Varney. Yeah, it's the little Gloucester scrum half, Stephen Varney. Well, that's what his team needed. Good work, good snipe from the number 9.
He's so good at that, isn't he? Kieran Crowley will be hoping that ice does its trick.
Garbisi, never in doubt, even before he kicks it.
Tackles, which for a prop is a huge amount of work to get through. From that replay, Brett certainly did get taken out, didn't he?
No, it's a...
Didn't make the cleanest of contacts, but certainly had enough power behind it. Half an hour to go, and Garbisi takes his team within 8. Italy able to set their lines. Kramer.
Oh, he gathered it again.
Argentina trying to muscle their way around the fringe at the moment. Now it goes wide. Buffelli. Out it goes, and there is try number 4. It's Santiago Cordero in this afternoon instead of his brother Facundo. And now the Bordeaux Bègles flyer on the end of that very, very emphatic and exact attack from the Pumas.
When you talk about an exact attack, it's simple attack as well, isn't it? Again, Matera giving the ball when it needed to be passed.
Oh, the steal there. Great work in the middle of that line-out from Gonzalez. Kubeli with a beautiful kick that's forcing Mori back. Pressure coming in from Carreras.
He did well, Mori, to get that ball in field.
Nico Sanchez.
Okay. Midfield.
That looked like rush hour in Treviso on a Friday night. You couldn't tell who was going which way. Keeps it low, but keeps it on track. Just over 5 minutes to go in this one. It is the visitors in total control.
That's in the 5.
Bosch, head up, letting his forward mates do the hard yards. Sensing opportunity, and Bosch is over.
Yeah, it's just a bubble.
Facundo Bosch with what is the deciding score, surely, of this game now.
Yeah. Okay, time off. TMO.
They're going to go upstairs. I think Brendan Pickrell's going to be asked to confirm this.
We think there might be a bubble, and if that's the case, lost forward, we're going back for a penalty for a collapse at more time.
Okay, so on-field decision try, we'll check for a knock-on, James.
Yeah.
There is Bosch coming through it with no Italians in front of him, being held up by his own teammates.
Oh, I think he's dropped that, hasn't he?
Torso on top.
I think he may well have lost control. After a collapse more for the Argentinians to reset that.
Argentina, take 2.
Yep.
They go again.
Again, it's pretty structured, isn't it? There's too many Italian defenders on this side of them all.
Looks like the Pumas have turned things, but there they go, and this time it's happened. Facundo Bosch, you can smile now. You have an international try.
On his first try on the first attempt. Same 2 in the middle of them all. Same guys trying to hold him back.
Lamaro offering and taking. Fuser. All the Italians now to the right of the breakdown, but the ball is turned over. Petrano out to Sanchez. Are we going to have a glorious finish from Argentina? booted away by Santiago Cordero. Montigliani at last gets ball in hand, but he's just outside his 22.
He's desperate to run. And now they have numbers.
There's some
Ish.
tired bodies.
Oh,
Lovely little pass over the top from Pettinelli. Nowhere though for Mori to go.
There's a chance
Ball
now,
is
play
loose.
on.
And Matera says, we'll take it. It has been an impressive performance from the Pumas. They've done what they set out to do in averting this 7-game run with no win. They've got victory on the board. 5 tries to 1 tells its own tale on the scoreboard. They can now go to Dublin with a little bit of confidence, with a full-time score here at the Stadio Monigo that reads Italy 16, Argentina 37.